Question number 2, we want the perimeter and area. The perimeter is this distance. Added to that, added to this, added to that. This is 3/4 of the circumference of a circle. This is 3/4 of the circumference of a smaller circle, added to this end, which is 23.4. I'm going to make this into a big circle and a little circle. I'm looking for the circumference of a big circle is 2 times pi times the big radius. The big radius is 37.9 decimeters. That's 2 times pi times 37.9 gives us 238.1327231 decimeters. And I need the small radius. We don't have a small radius. We have the end, but the small radius would be like from the center right to this, to the small circle. It's the big radius, take away the end. 37.9, take away the 23.4. That gives us 14.5. The small radius is 14.5. The small circumference, I'm using a small c, the small circumference is 2 pi times the small radius, which is 2 times pi times 14.5, giving us 91.10618.695. This distance isn't the little circumference, it's 3/4 of the little circumference. We're going to do this distance, which is 3/4 of the big circumference, plus this distance, which is 3/4 of the little circumference, plus this end plus that end, 2 times the ends. That's going to be 3/4 of the big circumference, the 238.1327231, plus 3/4 of the little circumference, plus 2 times the end, gives us 293.7291826 decimeters. For the area, if you fill this all in, you would have 2 circles. This shaded area is the area of the big circle, take away the area of the small circle. The area of the big circle is pi times the big radius squared, which is pi times 37.9 squared, which is 4,512.615104 decimeters squared. The area of the small circle is pi times the little radius squared, which is pi times 14.5 squared, which is 660.5198554. The area of the shaded region is the area of the big circle, take away the area of the small circle, which gives us 3,852.095248 decimeters squared. But we're after 3/4 of this shaded region. We just have to multiply this number by 3/4. 3/4 of the shaded is 3/4 of the 3,852.095248. Let's do that on the calculator. 3/4, 3 divided by 4, times, now that's 0.75, right? Times
3852.095248.
And that gives us 2,889.071436 hectometers squared. And that's it for question number 2. Have a good day.